The man took one glance at the framed photos on the wall, and immediately concluded that the woman's husband, who had been missing for 4 years, was hidden inside that very wall. He quickly shoved aside the cabinet near the corner. The mottled patches of mold along the baseboard confirmed his suspicion. Then he removed the picture frames one by one, carefully listening and studying the subtle curve of the wall. Moments later, Sherlock pulled Watson into the corner and delivered his conclusion.
Mrs. Singh was right. Her husband is dead. He has been for quite some time.
What are you talking about?
When police broke through the wall, they indeed found Singh's body. What puzzled everyone was how his wife had failed to notice anything for 4 years. The case actually began with an explosion. Police quickly sealed off the blast site. In the rubble, Sherlock found a motherboard. He suspected it was the bomb's triggering device. He also examined scraps of newspaper recovered at the scene. One fragment was dated October 13, 2008. Putting the evidence together, Sherlock concluded that the bomb had actually been planted 4 years earlier. The question was why someone would build a bomb, only to detonate it 4 years later. To identify the bomb's original target, the next morning Sherlock and Watson visited the Vernon Company, which had leased the office space 4 years prior. Sherlock re-examined the bomb components and reconstructed partial text from the wrapping paper. It turned out to be from the October 13th edition of the New York Times. Interestingly, along the top edge of the paper was a faint indentation. It suggested that someone had placed this newspaper beneath another sheet while writing on it, pressing hard enough to leave an imprint. Sherlock compared the indentation marks with Knowles's handwriting samples. They did not match at all. Sherlock theorized that the killer was likely someone inside the Vernon Company. He immediately requested a search warrant from Gregson. Gregson refused. Left with no choice, Sherlock obtained the employee records instead. One name stood out: Singh. He had joined the company in 2003 as an advertising employee, and within 5 years, had risen to assistant creative director. But records showed that he disappeared just 6 months after his promotion. Sherlock and Watson then visited Singh's home. His wife said he had died in 2008. During their conversation, Sherlock noticed something odd about the frames on the wall. He asked whether the room had been renovated after 2008. She firmly replied that nothing had been changed since her husband disappeared. Sherlock then asked to see the backyard, and used the excuse of needing the restroom to have Watson and Mrs. Singh step outside. That led to the discovery at the beginning. It was now clear that Singh had been murdered 4 years earlier and hidden inside the wall. While his wife was visiting family in Mumbai, the killer had the perfect opportunity to commit the murder and conceal the body. Soon after, Marcus brought in Singh's autopsy report. It confirmed that he had died from a gunshot wound to the chest. The body had also undergone infiltrative mummification treatment, which explained the absence of any odor. Marcus also found a distinctive key in Singh's coat pocket. Based on the engraving, Sherlock identified it as key number 699 for a safety deposit box at Red Mountain Federal Bank. They went there immediately and opened it. Inside was a single videotape. The footage showed Singh secretly recording inside a hotel room. The woman in the video was none other than the founder of the Vernon Company. Soon after, Gregson